What is something crazy that your neighbor has done? My neighbor, Mrs. Foster, was the definition of wholesome. Sweet 72-year-old lady, baked cookies for the whole block, handed out full-sized candy bars on Halloween like a legend. Every morning at 7 a.m. sharp, she'd water her roses in a pastel robe and wave at me through my kitchen window while I sipped my coffee. You couldn't not love her. Then last summer, our quiet little neighborhood got hit with a string of burglaries. Weird stuff. Garages broken into, power tools gone, bikes disappearing off porches. Even one guy's car got stolen out of his driveway. The cops chalked it up to local kids being shady. Everyone started locking things up, buying Ring cameras, being extra cautious. But I started noticing something off. Every time someone got robbed, Mrs. Foster had something new. First, it was a shiny red ladder that definitely wasn't there before. Then some fancy new power tools sat in her driveway. I saw her mowing her lawn with a sleek, gas-powered beast instead of her usual rusty mower that sounded like it was dying. I asked her about it once. Super casual. New mower, huh? She gave me that sweet little smile and said, "Oh, honey, my nephew dropped it off. Such a thoughtful boy." I didn't think much of it. She was older. Maybe her family was helping out more. Sure. But then the Johnsons next door had their kid's bike stolen. 2 days later, I see Mrs. Foster wheeling a pink kid's bike into her garage. Same exact shade as the Johnson girl's bike. "Nice bike," I said. "My great niece is visiting next week," she said with a warm smile. "Had to get her something to ride." At that point, I started watching closer. And like clockwork, every time someone got hit, something would magically appear at Mrs. Foster's place. A new garden hose after the Williams went missing. A fresh tool chest right after the guy down the street got his garage looted. It was too consistent to be coincidence. Then it went from suspicious to downright creepy. One night around 2 a.m., I got up for water, looked out the kitchen window, and nearly dropped my glass. There was Mrs. Foster, dressed head to toe in black, hoodie and all, dragging a bike across her backyard toward her shed. Moving fast, too. Like faster than arthritis should allow fast. I grabbed my phone, hit record, and kept watching. She dragged the bike into the shed, came back out with bolt cutters, and walked straight into another neighbor's yard. 5 minutes later, she was back, with another bike. I recorded the whole thing. Next morning, I called the cops, told them I had footage. They laughed at first. "Mrs. Foster? The cookie lady? Yeah, right." Then I showed them the video. Total tone shift. 3 days later, they raided her house. What they found in her shed looked like a Home Depot married a pawn shop. Bikes, tools, generators, lawn equipment, electronics, you name it. The woman was running a full-on black market boutique. Turns out she'd been doing it for 4 years. Had fake online accounts to sell everything. Shipping stuff out from the post office like nothing was suspicious. Made over $80,000. And she wasn't even struggling for money. Owned her house outright, had a solid pension. She just liked the thrill. The most insane part? She had notebooks, detailed ones, people's work schedules, vacation dates, when they left for the gym, which sheds didn't have padlocks. She'd been watching all of us like a damn hawk. Knew everyone's routines better than their spouses probably did. When the cops finally arrested her, she walked past my house in handcuffs, completely calm. She stopped, looked me dead in the eye, and said with the softest voice, "You should have minded your own business, dear." Still gives me chills. She got sentenced to 5 years. Her house was sold a couple months ago to a young couple with twin toddlers who have no idea that their backyard shed used to be the neighborhood's version of a crime vault. And now, every time I see a sweet old lady offering cookies, I double-check my garage door.